search for me, cause I'm going AWOL. In my heart there's a hole, yeah. And in my head there's a demon, I can't take control. Up to much, put myself in a room, just my six and myself, yeah. It's getting hard and I think I'm doomed, cause everyone left, cause everyone left, cause everyone left, cause everyone don't search for me, cause I'm going AWOL. In my heart there's a hole, yeah. And in my head there's a demon, I can't take control. Up too much, put myself in the room, just my six and myself, yeah. It's getting hard and I think I'm doomed, cause everyone left.
Good morning, people. Lack of comments this morning. People are still half asleep, but I hope you are good. Hope you are good. We're back live again. The final bit of prep we needed for birthday. I'm very, very excited. And we did our poll yesterday on the Twitter page, and it seems that most of you guys prefer Foot Birthday to Team of the Year, which I expected to be the case because I think Foot Birthday is a better promo overall. And these icons look ridiculous. These icons look absolutely ridiculous that are coming. So I'm very, very excited for that. Really, really excited for that. But yeah, we keep grinding. We keep moving on. Keep pushing forwards all the time. All the time, all the time, all the time. Let me pop this here so we've got so we can see everything properly. We are good to go. But if you are here, come say good morning. Everybody is welcome, as always. Everybody is welcome. Have any of these guys been used yet? Yeah, dubs. No guys haven't yet. Whoops. Those guys haven't been used yet. How many rares have we got? Might need to buy some more. I really don't want to use anything that isn't anything that is legal. I want to avoid that as much as possible. Good morning, Ryan. How are you, mate? Good morning, dude. Common gold, loads of high. Oh, no, I used to acquire date newest on this. What's Miguel, Suarez, Escalante, Lanza. Where should I put the 82 duplicates? Have no 85s for the 82 times 20. 82 duplicates, you could probably put them into the daily SBC for the, you know, the random cards, the footballers cards. You could probably put them into that. I don't really know where else you can put them at the moment. Marquee matchups as well, maybe. Could possibly put them there. Doing League SPCs for the grind too, so I will be doing League SPCs again once the packs are open for Foot Birthday. So at the moment I won't be because I don't see a point necessarily. With how expensive everything is, I'd rather get 83 doubles in. But I will be doing it eventually. Finish the Footballers Club. You've done it. Wait, you've done them all? How have you done them so quickly? How is that possible? You've done them that quickly? Even the 10 games of Grealish? Or have you just done the SBCs, you're saying? Okay, I don't know why I keep doing that. Acquired 8 limit. And actually, I do want to go loads of high because I've got a lot of 80 ratings that I've not used because I keep doing loads of the most recent first. So, Wijnaldum, Calabria, Rabiot, Isak. So fun in games until it doesn't toss me out. Hit the ignition. Put an 83 plus to get an 85s. It's actually not a bad shout to be fair, but the problem is you've then got to put in another 10 rares. That's the only problem. Like if it was a minimum rating, then it probably wouldn't be so much of a problem. You cannot no, there's no way. But good morning, everyone. I hope you're good. I hope you're all good. Thanks everyone that's involved in the chat and stuff like that. It does make a difference. Did all the SBCs the minute they came out? So you the games that came out after Oxo? Fair enough. I'm really torn on doing them. Part of me's just like, yeah, you should do them. Like, it'll be good for time-wise and stuff like that. The other part of me just like, actually, it's just a bit of a grind. It's a bit long. Like, it's a bit long. But it is. I do really like it as content for EA. Like, I do think it's very, very good content for EA. You cannot kill my vibe, no, there's no way. Watch me levitate. I don't want to use the law. Think of doing the BPM and do 78 plus times 3. 78 plus times 3, what's that? There isn't a 78 plus times 3, is there? Where's the 78 times 3? Oh, 75 plus, yeah. So, for the grind, to continue to cycle the grind, the 75 times 5 is better for recycling, okay? But for the foot birthdays, you're probably looking at it being better to do the 83 doubles. In terms of trying to get foot birthdays. This is the first time that I've gone really, really hard on it. Because I haven't all year, I've done some stuff for promos and whatnot, but I've done League SBT. This is the first time I've gone and spent coins at the end of the grind to go and put together stuff. Just because, like, why not? We're getting towards the team of the season, so I'm sort of like, I might as well use some of my coins. I'm at that point where I might as well use some coins. It's when we're leaving. See, this is a problem when you get to 1,000. You just end up getting sniped out the whole time. Where should the rares from? Just buy it or gold upgrade. Gold upgrade's fine. If you're willing to put the grind in, gold upgrade's completely fine. If you're willing to put the grind in, Beasting, I'm good, mate. Good morning. How are you? If you're willing to do the grind, putting them in the upgrades is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it is a bit grindy. Yeah, that's what I did, Aprox. That's the thing that I did for all mine. That's how I did my my grind. That's how I got all the 82 times 20s that I've got. I'm gonna have loads of duplicates because I've like definitely bought loads of cards I've already got. All I really wanna know is when we're leaving. So all he wants to know is when we're leaving, guys. But that's what I did to do the grind to get the 82 times 20s that I got. Did I buy a prop odds? I can't remember. Good evening, Sean. How are you? That's my little brother that's awake. I keep calling my little brother, right? Genuinely, my little brother. So, Sean was here, moved in 2.5 years ago now. And when he moved in, he was always taller than me, but he wasn't like big or anything. He was quite like lanky, is what I describe him. He's now a brick shit house, built like an absolute fucking tank. And I call him my little brother, and whenever I do that, everyone looks at me like, Little, are you sure? Are you sure? Baku. I'm trying to remember who I bought and who I haven't bought. How's gameplay at the moment, everyone? How is gameplay actually? I thought it was alright last night. I thought it was good last night. I played some champs games, and I actually thought the gameplay last night was decent. I thought it was really, really decent. And I've been speaking to Dan, by the way. We're going to do a couple of giveaways, we think, for the website, so some of you guys can trade for free, because we saw that the market sort of has hammered a lot of your coins. Played through the other night, yesterday at night. One was smooth, other four sluggish. Not ideal. Not ideal. Right, so we bought loads of rares. So we'll do what we can with the rares and then we'll have to buy some commons. Almost certainly. In the objectives I've got a pick, but I haven't done that pick yet. I'm not going to get it because everything will hide behind it otherwise. Gold rare, acquired, ain't newest. There's a very good chance that tonight I put 2 million coins into silvers. There's a very good chance that I put 2 million coins into silvers. Best coin method to build up coins, currently got 400k liquid. I wouldn't buy too much at the moment because the market is struggling. Tonight is going to be the time to buy. Tonight into tomorrow when the market rebounds after FUT birthday. I'm going to record a video on it on stream to show you guys, but that's going to be the time. FUT birthday's caused the market panic to be unbelievable this year. We've never seen anything like it. Absolutely nothing like it. That's alright, Sam, don't worry. But in the stream, we'll be recording the video so you guys can see what to do. Won't show up at your door anymore. Why has it come back out? Piss off. There we go. I don't know where we're at in terms of packs. Obviously, a lot of these are 75 plus players, but there are some decent packs in here. We've got a lot of 75 plus players though, like these guys here, are 75 plus rated rare players. But I'm not going to open those for now. I'm going to save those. I did want to see if there was a way we could get another 82 times 20 done with what I had in the club, but I just don't think there is. Well, there is, because I've got the fodder. Like, I've got the fodder. The higher rated stuff, but just not enough, I think, to do it. Morning, Yense, how are you? We've given ourselves the best possible opportunity to pack some, though. To pack a couple of FUT birthdays with what we've got. But that doesn't mean anything, because you probably still won't get one. The team of the year, the FUT birthday icons look mental. The icons look incredible. Jorginho, 5-star, 5-star. Are you mad? Are you mad? 5-star, 5-star Jorginho. Bear in mind, his mid is still infinitely usable right now. I'm good, mate. I'm good. I'm tired. The early starts are a bit of a killer, but I'm enjoying going live earlier. It's not cutting into the day as much as it was. And it sort of gets me going for the day, if that makes sense. It sort of gets me like motivated for the day. It always takes a little bit of time for people to get into the stream because they're all just getting out of bed, but it's still, in my opinion, better than it was. It's a better time zone for those from Australia and stuff like that. It's a better time zone for people to be in here. Ospina. No matter what your coin budget is, by the way, you need to buy silvers tonight. You will get it otherwise. Sam, I'll probably wait until tonight, 6 PM. That'll probably be the time. You can buy now. If they're down at discard price, then buy. Go ahead and buy. But tonight, 6 PM is going to be the time, in my opinion. Shorter stream is upside down for people from Australia. Wow. Wow. That is the worst joke I have heard on stream for a long time. That is a dad joke, and you're literally 10 and 20 this year. Make sure you message Jenna, by the way. I'm in Belgium. 10 AM is a good time as well. Love that. Love that. I love Belgium. It's one of my favourite countries. Brussels is my favourite city in the world by an absolute mile. We're going there. Me and my brothers are going there, hopefully, in the next couple of months. Brussels is my favourite place. Absolutely love it. For some reason, I didn't get a ping to my phone this morning from YouTube as well. I didn't get a ping for a notification. I did it yesterday with the video as well. FUT birthday starts at 6 or 7, 6 PM UK time. How are you, Alan, by the way? Good morning. I think we're near the end of the gold commons that we bought yesterday. Yeah, we are. I should just use the league gun, but I just don't see a point in refreshing the whole thing. So, I think I just did opponents, but oh well. I feel like I'm getting a lot of like duplicates I'm getting because I'm not really thinking about what I'm getting. Pedro Neto's not the same one. That Solomon is a very, very good player. Very, very good player. Reed. Bigger bits. Lerma. I'm pretty certain that most of these guys I've done. Kuyate. But it's physically impossible for me to have done all of these. How many duplicates we got? 4. I need to finish my champs qualification game, but it said to me when I logged in that I had the qualification already, so I'm pretty sure it doesn't matter what I do. I've already qualified with the wins I've got, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't make a difference. Everyone's just qualified automatically. I bought 3 deferrals now. Right, 6 duplicates. 8, wow.
I miss you.
I miss you.
I've been thinking about our love.
I really, really don't like this song. It's like really bad. It's horrendous. Discard silver price being 300, 400. So gold commons, silver commons should be down at 200, 250, max 300. Rare silver is 300 to 350. 400's fine. You're not going to make a loss of 400. You're not going to make a loss of 400, so it's not like it's the end of the world. Best to give me your loyalty. They'll be calling me royalty. Just trying to remember who it is we've got bought and not bought. Playing your first game for a month. To be fair, you've got a ridiculous team because of me. You've got a ridiculous team because of me. You've even got mid push cash just sitting there chilling. Pack myself absolutely nothing and packed you Team Nia Van der Sar and push gas. What custom tactic is it? Defense or attack? I can't remember. I can't remember. I have no idea. To the battle's on, till kingdom come. No, that can be sent to club.
Best to give me a loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty. Best to give me a loyalty, 'cause I'm taking the world, you'll see. They'll be calling me, they'll be calling me royalty.
75 times 5 plus and trade one player pick, so you 5 is more moving down tradable, Roger tradable, constant 84 plus and 75. Love that. Are you doing it to get the 82 times 20s, Chris? Is that what you're doing it for? I don't think I've got a full Krug. I don't think I've got a Muller, but I could be talking nonsense. Yeah, good. That's the way forward. I've seen people being like, oh, they're going to do the 83 pluses at the moment, and to me, you are better off having like 3 of the 82 times 20s for a chance to pack a FUT birthday than you are to have the 83 plus doubles. So if you haven't done the 83 plus doubles, you need to do those first, in my opinion. Tis just my opinion, obviously, but... Oh, not a single dupe from that set there. Mates. On fire. I'm waiting for them for tonight, yeah. I'm wondering what SBCs we're going to get. Apparently we're getting a Rivaldo. But whenever they give us something like a Rivaldo, he'll have downsides to him. 100% will have downsides to him. They won't just kindly give a Ronaldo and be like, there you go. Rivaldo will be like, oh, here you go. It will have a downside. It'll be like, oh, his agility and balance is terrible, or he's got no pace. Like, nowhere near enough pace at this type of stage of the game. I would just like to pack something, like, incredible. Since the beginning of the game, I've not packed anything. Since I packed Kakar early on. I should talk nonsense, I packed Lorente. Talking shit. During Foot Fantasy, we got Lorente. What's that? Can't even hear you. Tradable Renato. When? Did I? Yeah, but start of the game's irrelevant because that's like early on. Start of the game's like gone now. Girassi. Did that Juranovic used to play for Celtic? I'm pretty certain he did. I've got all those. Schwab, I don't think I've got. Don't have him. Don't have him. Don't think we've got Promo. These always seem to keep catching me out. I'm good, mate. How are you? People will get the use of them after a while. It will take a bit of time, but people will get used to them. I'm good, mate, though. I hope you're well. It will provide a balance because it means I can go live earlier, better for time zones, but also it means like if I want to be like live later, I can be because it won't cut into the day as much. So we can do that as well. It's sort of like twofold. Well, that'll do. It's under this club. How many duplicates? 5. Oh, Sean's friends with us. Oh, good morning. Good morning, Az. We're friends. I wish you could play non-copyright songs on YouTube, man. I really wish you could. Just jam out to some tunes first thing in the morning. I'm allowed to say that to Shorks, he's my brother. Anybody else wants to say hello to each other, say hello to each other. It's nice and polite, but... See, the GOAT hit 800 goals last night. I mean, the actual GOAT broke the record for most cap player of all time and the most international goals, so... I mean, in fact, the actual GOAT broke 6 records in one night, so... Figures that Messi could only dream of. Dream of. Angeleri. I don't know if I did a Goodell. Is it Goodell? Would you say you pronounce that? I don't know if there's any Serbians in here that could confirm or not. But I feel like it's Goodelj, but and then I'm like, can get libs for like 800, 900 bids, bet them their goal, so for 1 point. Yeah, I know, yeah, 100%. It's just time. If I did that trying to bid on stream, it'd be so boring. Like, so boring. I'd rather spend the extra 10, 15k and you guys not be bored to death. Unfortunately, you have to suffer a bit of me buying stuff because otherwise you don't get packs, but... Tapia. We've got most of them. I don't want to sit here for too long just flicking through randomly waiting for cards. Supposed to be taking Evie to watch United Women's match tomorrow. I can't wait. I love that. I love that people are starting to really do that now. Like, if I would say to 83 to mass after tonight's content, you don't buy them after tonight's content. You wait to see if we get any more content that we'll see them rise or drop. Tonight's too soon, in my opinion. If you're going to invest in anything tonight, then it should be silvers. It should be silvers all day long. You will make 2-3 times your coins if you put it into silvers. I will pack it for birthday, I believe it. And it won't be a crap one either, it'll be a good one. When I first started out streaming and doing this stuff, basically, remember I got FUT Birthday Hazard from I think it was a mixed players pack. Or just an Electrum pack. I think, yeah, it was just a plain Electrum pack. It was absolutely mental. Throwback to tournament days. Dan Elder become mod, didn't know internet good enough for that, wow. Oh, hello Dan. 11-0 champs, I love that. So I didn't see a message, Dan. I love that people are like, let's go and watch like women's football now like that. It's awesome. Silver's top league's best. Yeah, Phil, I did a video on it. There you go, 2 days ago. Like everything you need is in that video. If you're a website subscriber, by the way, I put together a guide for you guys on the silvers and the Libertadores to buy. It is absolutely insane. I put together every single filter, every single player name for the Libertadores, the prices they're at, what to buy them for. I put it all for you. Like, absolutely everything's on the website for you. If you're a subscriber, you've got absolutely everything you could possibly want there. I love that you're taking her to watch women's football. Like, it's just so good. Hang on, I bought more. I bought more of these rares. I definitely bought more rares than this. From the acquired date newest. Lib, I'll go quite heavy on if they get down to like low enough. I'll go quite heavy on Libertadores. Even the same card, literally just buy 1,000 of the same card at 2k instead of for 3k. Where were all the rares I just bought? I just bought loads of rares. I'm certain I did. Am I being stupid here? But did you not just see me sit there and hammer through rares? I'm like fairly certain I just bought loads of rares. Just got a dupe 88. Can't you stick him into the 82 times 20 approx? All start being and winning the Euros. You watch it. The other two become a fair player. So we've been waiting for Old Trafford to take her. Ignore my days exile for that. You got to do it for the kids, man. I love that, bro. I love that, like, women's football now. You're starting to see these young girls and boys, to be fair, wanting to go and watch them and like engage with them and be like them. It's the start of it. And the quality is miles different compared to what it used to be. I thought I bought more rares than this. I thought I bought way more rares than that. That's why I bought so many commons, because I was like, oh yeah. Company turn up Div 5, you want to be with that team. I will be so disappointed, right, if I don't pack. If I don't pack a fair few for birthdays, I'll be so disappointed. So no pressure, EA. You can tell everyone's in the last minute like battle to get picks and packs done. Because like people catching up with me as I'm buying these at 1,100 because people can't be asked to sit there. I did it like 100 less. Do any of those ellipses? Which ones? The plated style ones? Not yet, no. I really just don't know if I can be asked. I like it as content, but it's just a bit too grindy. Like, if it weren't 10 games on Grealish, I think I'd be like, do you know what, it's worth it for 5 games or whatever. It's 10 games on Grealish. That is a lot. That's a lot of games. I saw someone yesterday. They were. I was watching a stream last night, and they were insisting that League SBC was the best thing to do right now for packs and whatnot. And I watched as their coin total got absolutely rinsed just by doing the Libertadores into the Americano. And I was like, you really aren't doing the right thing, mate. You're causing yourself more of a problem here than you need to be causing yourself. Welcome. Oh, mate, they've bid banned me. Are they joking? Are they joking? Are they joking? They stopped me from buying. Nah, Kevin, I'm just buying them, mate. I just want to give you guys some content. I traded and made load up to Marcos the other day, and I've got a lot of my foot fantasies to sell to make up the difference in cost. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, if you can like the stream, it does make a massive difference, guys. It takes 10 seconds to do, and it makes a huge difference to the channel if you can like the stream. We're building everything back up again. We're going to be grinding continually. Especially when something like a good promo like FUT Birthday comes around. It makes it much more enjoyable to do. My evolution never let go. Streaming tomorrow? Possibly not. In the morning, because we will probably be selling at a car boot sale. We'll probably be done a car boot sale tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow, which is the first time in a long, long time. And Sean's game's supposed to be off because of the weather. Are you hanging on the rooftop by yourself? So what the hell? Roll common, newest. How many of these 83 pluses have we got left to do? Or are we allowed to do? 5 more of these. If you can stop going live before you break, that would be great. It's 9 o'clock every morning now. 9 o'clock every morning. It just gives me the flexibility that if I want to stream for later, I can. But it doesn't cut into the day as well, because we get so much done in the day. It just gives me that flexibility to be a bit like, well, I can definitely go live. I can definitely go live, but I still could get all of the stuff done that I need to get done. Two wrongs can make a right. So we still didn't get another objective, did we? Not objective, SBC for FUT Birthday cards. Like tokens. Good morning, Shaz, how are you? You're the best that I can do, so what the hell? Yeah, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Pause times have just been streamed by a few minutes. We've got 4 deferrals in the transfer bar. Oops. But I got news for you. I'm the best that you can do, so what's the hell? I'm good, Shaz, man. I'm not bad at all. Not bad at all. Just grinding out at the moment. Just trying to keep building everything back up again. And I'm just enjoying being live. Like, really enjoying being live. Romero can go in. That'll probably be the 83 plus is done now. For tomorrow, which should be a dub. Max, if you haven't got the time, then yeah. Club is no longer stacked with World Cup cards. Have you just realised that? That was the biggest pain in the arse, I swear to God. Just sitting there being like, I want to get to my Pau Torres, let me do it! Let me get to my Pau Torres, goddammit! Boom. Right, so we've got quite a lot of packs. A lot of these are 75 plus packs. But I don't see a point in opening right now. I'm 4-1 in champs qualifications, so I don't really care that much. I can't lie. Yes, they currently bid for 300 commons, sold 6%. Yeah, Kevin, they are. Well, no, they're not. You can get them more to lazy buyers. Lazy buyers is the crucial thing. That's what you're aiming to make money from, is lazy buyers. Not sure why Pogba went weak for then. I should start getting really good players now. No. Mbappe! Mbappe! How do you do that little flick thing he's just done, by the way? People keep doing it to me and it keeps doing me over. That touch he's just taken, right? This is when I'm like, scripting is in this game at times. Because why would he suddenly just make a massive touch and just drags that out of play? Okay, well, that was a tackle. Oh, I kept wondering why he was catching up with me, then I realised it was Frankowski. Give me the ball! You jammy git. I'm sorry, where was the foul there? No. Yeah, the birthday card design is mad. Absolutely. Oh, come on. I need to get rid of Ribery, really. I probably should put Diaby in the team now. Because he's got all that pace. It's just a weak foot that pisses me off. This is what annoys me about this game sometimes, right? So Mbappe's playing this sort of cam position for me. And when we break forward, look, why is he still standing there? Why are you standing in CDM? Move to cam. It's mad what happens when you get in position, Mbappe. It's mad what happens. Mbappe! When should you sell your Prime Baggio? Oh, not now, because the whole market's down. I could use a Paul Winslow promo. I got Joe Del Day, then got Van Basten last night. I got, a little while ago, I got Clivert. And I weren't overly impressed, and someone got really annoyed. Because I wasn't impressed I got Clivert. It's like, some people don't get icons ever, and I'm like, yeah, but it's still a crap icon. It's still a crap icon. Doesn't matter if it's like that, it's a crap icon. If it's a crap icon, it's a crap icon. I base it on value. And then base it on the fact that it's an icon. Do you think we'll need those footballer cards tonight for other objectives? Probably not. It'd be a bit unfair if they didn't tell us that, wouldn't it? I'm sorry, at what point does Yeda have more pace than Hernandez, who has 10 pace points more than him? Got Chable Hard of 75 plus. Good fodder. Like, selling it, basically. Oh, mate, get some space. Oh, Ribery, come on! You are gone. You are gone. I've tried to like you, and I just can't. You make it impossible to love you, Frank. Especially with a name like Frank. No, that was meant for Hernandez. Well done, Thuram. Thuram's an absolute tank, mate. Hey, Mbappe! Mbappe! No, that was not meant for that pace. No. He's going to go and score a bit, isn't he? So he's gone and scored. He's gone and scored because of two absolute nonsense passes. One that wasn't aimed anywhere near that. And look, you got to equalise. Imagine being that toxic. Imagine being that toxic. The game's just gone and gifted him an equaliser. And then he does that. Imagine being that toxic. Tuchel's going, bye, yeah, I know. I saw this morning that Nagelman found out that Tuchel was replacing him because of Fabrizio Romano. Imagine. Imagine finding out you're losing your job because some guy on Twitter says it. I love that, Max. I love that. It's with FIFA sometimes it's just perseverance is all it is. It's just perseverance. So listen, this is what I've said a million one times and I'll repeat it. Press after possession loss. Anything that involves automatically pressing with their players should not be in this game. Especially if the stamina drain isn't good enough. Try and Mbappe, get back in your box. Packed R9, W or L, imagine. This guy is very, very good.
Yeah. MD. JPB. It's only right, baby. Yeah. Why you mad? I got a bag, bro.
I was thinking about that there, right? I had no choice but to keep running. Because Stoichkov and Mbappe, not a single one of them kept up.
You know that I run it.
Everything you want to do, I already done it. Mocking Foot Birthday is going to be nasty. Most of the cards usually for Foot Birthday are a joke, even the crappy ones. Oh, what is this, man? Stoichkov, wake up, you shit bastard. You'll get replaced by Cruyff anyway.
You know that I run it. Everything you wanna do, I already done it. And I got your little boo telling me she love me. I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. You know, I got this one, that one. Damn, it's gonna be a long night. Yeah. MD.
This guy should be ahead of me at the moment. My final pass has just been horrendous the whole time. It's just given a penalty. It's just given a penalty for me pressing A. I'm assuming he's not pausing for me to lead the game. Stoichkov bangs in goals for me left, right and centre. But for some reason now he's just being crap. Trying to be funny, pass the ball around left, right and centre. Can someone please get into space? I would greatly appreciate it if you could get into space and do something and not be a shit wanker. I'd really appreciate it. Now one of you needs to get into the box. Okay, then Stoichkov goes and does that. Nice finesse. What? He definitely didn't foul me there. I'm making bad choices continually. Send him off. That's a red. That is a red. Send him off. Mate, did not even book him. He didn't even book him for that. Are you dumb? And then he's gone and scored down the other end. The same player that has just hacked me. Are you fucking kidding me? Absolute piss take. I think Stoichkov may need to start leaving now. I've loved the guy. It's been emotional. It's taken me to some amazing places. It's been a relationship, but it's not me, it's him. Get clarted. Well, I'll get booked, I bet you. I get booked. Turns out you're in Div 7, not Div 5. It is a massive, massive flaw in this game that he's able to just pass the ball around the back. I can't constant press. Because he's got the ball. Instructions. If I go constant pressure though, I'm fucked. Because he's just going to pass it around me. Because we're going to score. If you go constant pressure, then it's game over anyway, because he's gone and scored. Probably doesn't help that I've got a shit bastard Stoichkov playing. He's been so good for me for so long, it just feels gutting that I have to get rid of him because he's crap. Oh my god, it's given another penalty. This game, the ball's literally gone the other direction. The ball's literally gone into the other direction. The ball's literally gone into the other direction. No, we're staying, mate. We're staying, mate. We're staying the whole game. So he's had 2 penalties this game. He's had 2 penalties this game. Both are absolute nonsense. It is what it is. Last time I checked, Ramos didn't have 98 pace. I could be wrong.
It's only gonna make me stronger. It's only gonna feed my hunger. Say the words, say the words. Even if the tide stops turning, even if the world keeps burning, nothing's gonna stop this feeling. Say the words, say the words.
Llorente, make the run earlier, mate. Please tell me how to just put... It's just pulled it back for a foul when I've got the ball on a counter. This game is so shit. That is absolute banter. That I break in. And he goes up the other... This game is so shit. This game is so shit. This game is so bad. It is so bad. I'm literally in and it pulls the play back and he goes up the other end and scores. This game is diabolically shit. I think Sean asked this morning, how's the gameplay? Mate, I've just got in behind and it's pulled it back. I'm literally in, free shot on goal, and it pulled it back. This game is so bad. This is why you don't let Canadians make a football game. Either way, we made him say the whole game. We've got the objectives. we've got that one done. We've got 3 objectives done now. I think these are the Foot Champions ones. Yeah, so we've got... Play 5 gives us a pick. Win 1 gives us a pick. So I'll save those for now. There's no point touching those. There's no point touching those for now. Because we'll wait until we got it. I can't get over it putting the playback there. I'm assuming this is the one with the the swap token. Denmark will feed the players minimum 1, you start 11, cards minimum 4, players 10, country region minimum 3. This is gonna have to be done once I stop the club up again after 5th birthday. Yeah, I'm good, Fred. How are you, mate? Super League, Turkey. Look at him now. We're back to Hawaii and to get rating up. Throw him in there. Token done. So another token for birthday. Been all the week, slowly getting better. Good to hear it, mate. What's been up? This sounds like an end-up song. This actually sounds like an end-up song. Now it sounds less like an end-up song. Mate, this market is gonna fly. Web app is atrocious. This game is atrocious. It's fun, but atrocious. Right, time to record the video. Oh. Sainsbury's reversing. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video with me, FUZZBALL40. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. It's massively appreciated if you can take the time to click the like button and comment on the video. It means the channel gets recommended to far more people and we keep growing like we are at the moment. So if you have the time to do that, please do click it. It makes a massive, massive difference, like I say. And if you want to support the content and you want to make millions of coins, foot trading, the link is down below. I've put this stuff into a guide for you guys. We've got buying and selling prices for every single card on this game. You'll make millions of coins, you'll have the best team on the game, and you'll be able to compete in a way that other people cannot. So check out the website. But Fit Birthday is here. I'm recording this on the Friday. I want to show you it basically the card prices, so you get a rough idea when you watch this video of exactly what the market is doing, okay? And it will help guide you guys in terms of making coins, because anybody can make coins in this market. It doesn't really matter what your budget is. Now, I brought out a video the other day talking about silvers. If you haven't invested in silvers, no matter what your budget is, you are crazy, because you will double/triple your coins by doing that. And I've put that into a video for you guys. But if you want a rough guide and a rough estimate, things like silver rares, sort of wingers and stuff like that from major leagues, they are the places to go realistically. And Liga and silvers are like 700 coins you can't go wrong with. Just hold them, they will go up in value as time goes on. But that's sort of the lower budget stuff. What I want to show you guys is what has happened to the market with the absolute panic that has come from the FUT birthday promo. It is absolutely ridiculous. And it's going to bounce back. And by the time this video goes out, it should have started bouncing back. Not everywhere. Some places it will, some places it won't. But it should be starting to bounce back. And that should be able to give you guys a rough idea of where you want to sort of put your coins and how you're going to go about making coins. So I'll be back with FUTWizz. I'll see you in a second. Alright guys, so we are on FUTWizz and I'm showing you Van der Sar as a starting one. Now I know not everyone here that's watching this video is going to have money for Van der Sar, I get it, but I want to show you what happened to him yesterday. So this is when I talk about the sort of promos affecting the market, content affecting the market. Van der Sar dropped in price because we got leaked a Lafont card. This is a French goalkeeper from the Ligue 1. He got leaked as part of FUT birthday. This is what happened to Van der Sar. Absolutely ridiculous drop off. All the way down to the lowest point at 432,000 coins from his high of 610,000 24 hours prior to that. Absolutely ridiculous drop off. And he's bounced back a little bit, but he's not anywhere near where he was. Panic because of Lafont. Lafont is not going to be anything that affects Van der Sar's price, or should affect Van der Sar's price, because they're not even remotely close in terms of value. Lafont will probably be 50, 60k, if that. And Van der Sar sitting at 459k. It's ridiculous. The panic on the market for FUT birthday is always a joke, but it always bounces back. Melier is a much more equal, I'd say, comparison, because he's a French goalkeeper, but again, he is the Premier League. It's at 27,000 coins as I record this. He was literally 43,250, and he's literally fallen. Look at the cliff. It's literally a cliff. He has fallen off because of Lafont. Again, he will probably bounce back over time. Now, these cards aren't going to get back to the highs they were before. I can't see Melier getting back to 43k. But if Melier gets back to 33k and you've bought it at 27, you're getting 3,000 coins per card. It's not an insignificant amount of coins. It's really not an insignificant amount of coins at all. And it's relatively easy to spot these trends. You see a card, they go up in value, they go down in value. It's so easy to spot what's going to happen. So you might want to look at FUT Fantasy Team 2 and have a little look at these cards. Top Rack, for example, I've told you guys so many times before, buy him at 18k, he will go up in value. It's as simple as that. DeMarcus is at 46,000 coins. If, for example, we got a La Liga right back, we probably won't, but if we got a La Liga right back and DeMarcus dipped off in value, because he's going to get an upgrade, he'll go back up again. I showed you guys this the other day. I paid 37k for a load of DeMarcuses, sold them at 45, made 5k a card. It was very, very nice indeed. Again, the same thing can happen with any of these cards here. If we saw, for example, I don't know, a really dominant centre mid from the Bundesliga, Chan could bounce in price because he links to him, or he could dip off in price because of that. And we saw it earlier in the week, as it wants to load. It's going to do that slow thing. Chan dipped to 243. He's back up at 288 now. All it takes is a Bundesliga centre midfielder for him to absolutely collapse in price. What will happen? He'll bounce back again. And it's just keeping an eye on the market, keeping an eye on these players and going, right, where is the panic? Where is the issue? Where is the drama? And it's all going to come from players that match what the FUT birthday team is. So if you see a striker from the Premier League, there's a very good chance that strikers from the Premier League will dip in value, but it is always temporary. If you see a right mid from Serie A, there's a chance that right mids in Serie A will dip in price, but it's always temporary. And you've just got to keep an idea of what you want to do. For me, the safest place to buy cards tends to be in icons. It tends to be in these icons. And if you're sort of lower budget, it's going to be harder for you to get involved in it. But if you're someone sitting there and want to buy into a few of them, really easy way to do it is just to get an idea of buy it now, right? So where's price? Let's go here. Let's go max buy it now 120. And let's go minimum buy it now 100,000. Okay, this is a spot that I've liked all year when it's come to buying these icons, because they tend to get hit and then bounce back quite nicely. So we see tonight, for example, I don't know, a Bundesliga striker. You got Miroslav Klose at 105. what you'll see tonight is people will sell stuff off, and you'll see a lot of these cards dip. A lot of these cards come down in value. We're going to get closer up and have a look at him. A closer look at him, you might say. No. We look at him, and you can see closer's actually up a little bit at 105. So you know there's been a demand for him all week from where he was. There's been a demand for him. If you look at the hourly graphs and keep an eye on him, he's actually up at the moment. So I know that closer's average price has been more closer to sort of 95, 96k. So for him, I'm like, okay, cool. If he gets down to that sort of 95k mark, there could be a buy point on him. There's going to be very little risk. Especially if there's a Bundesliga link up. And the reason why I think you might see a little bit of rise in him at the moment is because we've confirmed to get a Thomas Müller, who might be easier to link up with someone like a closer card, because Thomas Müller's not going to be that expensive unless he's a very good 5-star card. Again, I might look at someone else and say Baggio. I've looked at Baggio's 91 rated card, 118k there. And I look at rough estimates. And if you look, Baggio has continually come down in price over the course of the last week. He's sort of steadily gone down. If we look at his price on console, he's had lows of like 109, highs of 124. So right now at 118k is his lowest. Again, I'd keep a massive eye on him tonight. And if he gets down to like that low of 109, 110, it's a good buy. It's a relatively solid buy. And again, I think the market's only going to rise from here. Most icons, you've got to bear in mind, they've got to be really nice, usable icons. Someone like a Riquelme, I wouldn't care less about. He's not very usable. He's not very good. I wouldn't really care about him. Baresi, I wouldn't really care about him at all. Hernan Crespo, though, someone that you might want to look at. 112k there. Again, look at him. He's a very usable striker. It's a very good striker, to be fair. Crespo, I don't really get why he doesn't get more use. His stamina's a little bit low, but it's a very good card. Again, as you look, a gradual downward trend with all this birthday panic. Hit a low of 109. He's at 112 there. Look at the hourly graph, and we get a rough idea that he's been in and around low points, 105-ish, give or take, high points, 126, and again, up and down, up and down, up and down. And if I have a little look on the market at him, the way that I keep an eye on his price is I would go like Crespo, and I keep an eye on him and see what... Is that his 90? It's his 90, isn't it? Yeah. So I might have a little look. So we said it's 112 there, so I'm just going to up anything from 1 to 115, basically, and see what's there. So we've got two 113s. I'd add to my transfer targets both of these tonight, for example, and I'd wait. And I can guarantee you someone will drop like a 105 or will drop a 102 because they want to undercut and get them sold in that panic, and that'll be your time to buy. That'll be your time to buy him. And it wouldn't surprise me, based upon the graph that I've seen here of where he was early on, 120 again wouldn't surprise me if we got somewhere near that again. Wouldn't surprise me a little bit. And if you've got an Argentinian in for birthday, that would see him boost even more, just for the links realistically. Although link investing tends to be better via league. It does tend to do a lot better via league. Again, keep an eye out for bids though. For any of these cards you're looking at, if tonight we get a right back from the Bundesliga and you're thinking, right, all the right backs from Bundesliga are going to dip, because they probably will, keep an eye on bids. Let's say they dip to 40k. You can look for bids and get about 35 and make yourself even more coins. In the panic, not a lot sells. So that's the time for you to buy in that panic. Once the panic ends, it all gets bought up and everything starts to rise. But someone like this Crespo here sat with a bid at 67k. It wouldn't surprise me if this card was pick upable easily at 100, 105. I've done it plenty of times this year when it comes to picking up icons. But that's what I'd be looking for FUT birthday, basically, within the sort of period of 24 hours afterwards. For you guys, you'll see this on a Saturday, so it will give you a rough idea of what the market's done in that 24-hour period, and you'll know what to buy, what not to buy. If you're starting to see cards gradually rise now, it's usually a good sign to buy, and they should do quite well. If you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. Make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss an upload. Check out the website if you want all of these guides with the prices attached to them. Check out the website. But for now, I'm out. Peace out. I'll speak to you soon. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Yeah, the Edison SBC would have had an effect as well, to be fair. The Edison SBC, though, it's going to have some effect on it. But you've got to remember, everyone knew that was coming. Everyone knew it was coming because he was in the objectives. 15-0, that's a dub. Edison would have had some effect on them, but not quite to that level. Everyone knew it was coming. Because you had the Edison in the objectives. She one of those Crespas are sold. Yeah. Let me upload that for him. I'd keep them more. If you're able to keep them, Jack, keep them. Well, I think that'll be me because I've got a lot to get done today, so we'll be grinding out that. Yeah, but I like DeMarcus's. We got him gone at 45. I was happy with that 5k card. We will be live again, hopefully tomorrow evening. I'll try and go live so we can open up the packs. If not, it'll probably be Sunday morning. But I probably will be going to a car boot sale tomorrow to sell. We've got a lot of stuff to sell, so we probably will be doing that, alright? But I love you guys. Have a very good day. Check out the website. You'll make millions. If you want to support the content, it does make a massive, massive difference. It works out the price of a couple of cups of coffee. And you get millions of coins, and we get to continue doing this full time.